Hey, what's up, TikTok or Instagram or whatever platform you're watching and this video on? I'm back and I want to talk about this one. It's called Normal. It's from my Inside My Mind Volume 2, my digital art gallery. Actually, this might be, in my opinion, might be my best one. It seemed like some of my favorite pieces is from this one. This is actually one of my favorite pieces, like of art. This one right here is just it's just very expensive, experimental. I played around with so many different styles in this one. It's a little bit. Some of it is photo manipulation. Some of it is vector art. Some of it is like digital painting. I mean, it's just all over the place. This was just totally like experimental and freestyled, of course. But anyway, the concept of it is called normal because on the outside, this looks like a normal, happy person. You can see the sunshine in the background is happy. It's a beautiful day. You can see sunflowers. Everything is beautiful on the outside, but then in the inside, it's a totally different picture. You can see he's like, like the demons. This one is like, in his skull, out one eye and his hand is out the other. You can see the demon in his mouth, the blood splatters coming from the teeth. And then you can see the broken heart. And this right here, like the heart was supposed to be ice. So his heart is cold. It's cold as ice. It's not actually broken, but I made it cold as ice. And a lot of my work, I used a broken heart, but in this one, I used a frozen heart. And like the blue just like symbolizes that it's frozen, and these are the icicles hanging from it. Here's a demon eating at his flesh, and here's another demon climbing on top of his rib cage, eating at his flesh. So basically, it just symbolizes that, people can look happy and normal on the outside, but on the inside, they can really be going through it. You never really know. And I just use so many different techniques, like vector art. Here, like, look at the line patterns. All of this is custom. I just freestyled the lines. You know what I mean? Oh, I also use halftone dot patterns. Halftone dot patterns are actually very popular in the design world and the art world. They're very historic. So I use halftone dot patterns on this whole entire piece, if you can see it. Like literally on this whole entire piece is all halftone dots, which is really cool. I don't really do that a lot. And I mean, I just really got fly with this piece. Like even the sun, I use different textures. Some of it is vector art. Some of it is, photo manipulation. Here, look at his hair. I did like the small dreadlocks, and I did those with paint splatters. And then I use additional eraser splatters so it can blend in with the background. Here go a candy cane, which symbolize happiness. Yeah, I used a lot in the background. I used a lot of patterns and brushes. Um, the skull, part of this is photo manipulation. Part of it is just me freestyling and drawing. I use some digital painting. If you can see his skin, that's actually like digital painting, probably like oil brushes that I use. So, yeah. This one is pretty dope. It's one of my favorites of all time. Also, the color scheme is cool. I like the blue with the green and the pink. And then you got a little bit of cream for contrast in the shirt. And then the background is kind of like a soft pink, purple and lavender and light blue. So, yeah, this one was dope. And then, of course, I got the matching socks. You got to get the socks to match. I got the socks. You can get this all, of course, at my Redbubble store. Graphic t-shirt and socks. Like usual, thank you for taking the time to watch my video and to listen. And hopefully, like some of these videos can give more of an insight into my art. I don't want to have to explain everything, but certain pieces I will explain. And then, the rest of them is, I guess, just up for, I don't know, it's up to you to figure out what it means. I make so much art, so, hey, I think it's cool to explain it every once in a while. Anyway, this is called Normal, and it's one of my favorite pieces, and I think it's a classic. It's definitely like when I started to change my style and started to make the art I really wanted to make, this was actually one of the first pieces. It's experimental, it's raw as raw can be. There's no blueprint to making something like this. It's just totally spontaneous, just made in a moment, not planned out. You know, I didn't watch, there's no tutorials, like nothing. It's just me using different skills and my creativity and just coming up with something. All right. Thanks. Bye.